Good morning, everyone. This is the Med City CPA, and I want to talk about what income would you include on your Form 1040. Well, reading through the 2018 form instructions for the Form 1040, it says right here, generally you must report all income except income that is exempt from tax by law. So the question is, what income do you need to report to the IRS? It says all income right here. Generally, you must report all income unless it is exempt. So that includes foreign income, right? Just because it happened outside the United States doesn't mean you don't need to report it, except if it's exempted by law or tax treaty. So you might be able to get out of it, but here it says you must report all unearned income, interest, dividends, pensions, whatever, as well as earned income from sources outside the United States. So you might be able to exclude part or all of it, but you have to read through the publications 54, IRS publication 54, or the 2555 or 2555 EZ. So something to look into. Every once in a while you get the question of, well, I heard that you don't need to report all your income. Well, reading the instructions here, the 1040 instructions says generally you must report all income except if it's exempt by tax, from tax by law. So just something to keep in mind. Unless it's exempt, specifically exempted, you probably want to include it. The only exception to the exception is right here, rounding off to whole dollars. So if you made less than 50 cents, you can round it down, right? So if you have two or more amounts to enter on a line, include the cents when adding the amounts and then round off the total. So if you have one line that has 49 cents, right here it says to round it down to 0. So that's an exception to the exception to the exception, where generally must report all income except income that is exempt from tax by law, except for when it's less than 50 cents per line as a total, then you can round down. So hopefully that's been helpful. Have a good morning.